Hello fellow procrastinators. I think there needs to be a club for procrastinators and even like a yearly holiday, Procrastinators Day, and procrastinating something to celebrate Procrastinators Day. That sounds smart. Anyways, how to stop the habit of procrastination. So this is something that a lot of people have struggled with in their lives at least once, and something that I want you to know about procrastination is that it is a habit. And because it is a habit, you didn't become a procrastinator just overnight. You started procrastinating easy little things all the way up, and then you identify yourself as a procrastinator. So in this video, every single tip that I'm going to give you is going to be focusing on tackling procrastination from the core. As I said, because it is a habit, we're going to break it in a way we would break any other habit. So let me start from my first tip. Start with a burning desire. This is so important. If you don't have that burning desire to change something, to build something, just if you're not ambitious in general, you're literally opening the door for procrastination. Like, let's be real here. Isn't it hard to focus on a task that doesn't give you any enthusiasm, any passion? So you need to have a burning desire. A burning desire for what? For your goals. For your goals to become reality. For your life to change, to see a better version of yourself. And how are you going to have this burning desire? By following your calling, your purpose. Literally, just ask for guidance. Ask your God. Ask the universe. Ask the higher power, whatever you want to call it. Because there is a purpose while you are here. This is what people call what you're passionate about. And let me say it, your purpose, your calling. But this doesn't mean working on your calling, working on something that you're passionate about is going to be easy. In fact, you need to work harder when you follow your calling. You won't even escape from procrastination, because procrastination is not immune to your purpose, to your calling, to your passion. But at least when you're working on something that you're really passionate about, that you really love, that gives you that enthusiasm, it's going to be really easy for you and you're not going to see anywhere else. So we know that having a purpose is not the only answer. So I've got the second strategy for you. Have a strong, unwavering plan to tackle your goals. So what I mean by having a strong and unwavering plan is that you're not going to get distracted easily. So having this strong and unwavering plan can be as easy as knowing when you wake up, when you start your work, and when you finish your work, and when you go to bed. Like, have this tree and you have like a solid routine. Having a routine is just as simple as that. Giving your life a structure. Something that you can follow every single day and that you can stick to build momentum. Never forget that. Having a strong and unwavering plan. Now we're getting more and more deeper to tackle this procrastination problem, and this next one, like, it works like magic. Remind yourself of your haters/competitors. This is hard, man. Like, especially when you try to become better and better in your life. When you try like to evolve in whatever the thing that you're doing, you're gonna have more and more haters and also competitors. So whenever you start being lazy, whenever you start just laying on your bed doing nothing, remind yourself of those haters or your competitors. What are they doing? When you procrastinate, you're being stagnant in life. You won't grow and you won't progress, which is the exact thing that your haters want to happen. Would you allow that? Also, when you're not working, what about your competition? They're working, right? Especially if you're an athlete or if your job is like really competing, like your competition are working. At least one of them are going to be working harder than you. They might even have more possibilities than you. So always remember that. Put that in mind. And especially your haters, they are your biggest motivators. Use them as a fuel. Alright, next tip, be mentally tough. Do you know which body part is responsible for procrastination? Our hands? Our legs? Our ears, our eyes? No, it is our mind. So we need to train our mind to make it tough, to make it accept our orders. And how are you gonna train your mind? One of the best ways to train your mind is just to make it less and less reactive. And the best exercise for this one is meditation. Meditation is going to directly help you with procrastination by helping you be aware, by increasing your awareness muscle. Hear me out. When you procrastinate, it is because you have a strong reason, right? There is something inside of you that seems to have a convincing idea why you should procrastinate. So when you practice meditation, you're gonna be more alert, you're gonna be more aware when you're about to procrastinate. You know, when that voice comes, I'm gonna do it later, I'm gonna do it tomorrow, you're gonna catch that right away. And that's the game changer. Now you're aware of this voice. If you're aware of it, you're not gonna rule by it. You're conscious of it. So practice meditation and let these awareness muscles become better and bigger. Alright, fourth strategy. Learn to be effective even in chaos. You might have responsibilities, you might not have the time to do something, you might be bored, but learn to be effective even in those situations, because you can't take those situations as excuses to not do something. Remember what I've said, toughen up your mind, toughen up this awareness. So if you train yourself to be focused even in chaos, even when situations are not helping you, when things are hard, when a disaster is everywhere, procrastination won't even be a thing for you. Alright, last one for today. Don't rely on momentum. This is interesting. Let me tell you the process of procrastination. You start doing something and then you just put it off for 5-10 minutes, and that is your first procrastination, okay? And then after that, you might want to start again, or you might even start and then you procrastinate again, and then you just keep doing this. One thing to do something, putting it aside, one thing to do something, putting it aside. Now you lose your momentum. So if you are a type of person who relies on momentum, now, like, that is the end of the day. You have lost the game. The one time you caught yourself being lazy, now you just stop doing anything. Because why? Now you have procrastinated once, you cannot get back on track. So never rely on momentum. If you break momentum, sure, you're gonna get back. If you wasted half of your day, there's another half of the day that you can use to be productive and to get things done. Never ever rely on momentum. Alright guys, so these are the 5 strategies to avoid procrastination. I hope you found this video helpful and knowledgeable. I really appreciate you watching it. Thanks for watching. Ciao.